I was talking with Trish Jenkins on Trish TV recently about online presenting, and she asked me, how much technology do you need? And she was quite surprised by my response. So, here's a quick profile on how much tech do you actually need to be a powerful online presenter. My personal belief is technology is like fire. It's a brilliant tool, but a poor master. So it's not about the technology. So many of the great presentations I've seen are simply a person with a laptop. That's it. Having said that, there are a couple of simple things you can do with technology you might already have that'll make the experience better. Because if you look at it, most of the experience out there is pretty average, so it doesn't take much to tweak it just a little bit. And I have what I call the Holy Trinity that just sort of, it helps make things just that little bit better. So let me just quickly talk about the Holy Trinity, and that is these three things. When you've got your setup, you want to make sure that your lighting is good. Now, that doesn't mean you have to have 3-point lighting and lights everywhere. It's just make sure you're well lit. Don't sit in front of an open window because you'll be backlit and in the shadows. Make sure you've got plenty of light on your face. I know for me, my executive director studio is the spare bedroom. And so I've just got a standard light above me, which has got a very nice diffuser. I've got a small little LED light in the corner and a light and a window here to my right. Behind me, I've got a coloured LED light that I can change colours to just for a bit of schmoosh. But, quite simply, as long as you've got a decent light above you and maybe a light in front of you, which may well be a window, that can give you a nice look just so we can see your face. The other one's composition. I mean, if you look at both your shot and my shot, we're pretty centered. We're in the top half of the screen. There are some people who put their head way down low, or they're always, looking at the screen off to the side. So you're not getting a decent composition. I know for me, this setup that I've got with just that simple background, this is about my 8th iteration. I had, bookshelves and pull-down screens and whatever. And then I just thought, you know what? Less is more. And just having a couple of little props to make it sort of a little bit real. I get so many questions about my Oscar, which is actually an award for a fancy dress party. And then the third one is sound. And it is the most important. I'll put up with a dodgy image. I'll put up with dodgy lighting. I will not put up with dodgy sound. And the thing with sound is people say, well, what's the best microphone to get? It's not about the microphone. It's about the room. If you're in a room that is glass with tiled floors and nothing on the walls, you will have so much echo, it's not funny. So it's what do you need for the room? Now, a lot of us in our home offices, we already got carpet on the floor. For me, because I'm in my spare bedroom, which is where I keep my clothes, I actually have my cupboard doors open because the clothing is a really good sound absorber. And I have a little shotgun mic that I already had that I used on my phone. So sometimes one of the best microphones is the one that comes with your phone, the one that hangs out of your ear. They're a really good microphone. So you don't need to spend thousands, but it is just looking at getting that Holy Trinity right, and you're halfway ahead. The only other thing that I would have you do apart from that is just remember, look down the barrel of the camera. And the piece of technology that is the most helpful there is some kind of sticky note where you write, look here, and an arrow, and stick it just under where your camera is as a reminder to look down the barrel of the camera. Even as I'm talking with you, if I look at you, I'm off camera, but I'm looking in your eyes, but I'm not. Whereas here, if I look down the barrel of the camera and you're over here somewhere, but this is what is going to engage so much better with the people that you're talking to. So they're just some of the things you can do to just take it to the next level very, very simply.
That's excellent.